In an era of streaming dominance, one company dared to reimagine the cinematic experience. MoviePass promised unlimited movies for an impossibly low price, captivating millions with its irresistible offer. But this dream, born of ambition, would soon face a brutal reality. Founded in 2011, MoviePass initially offered a higher-priced subscription. Its founders envisioned a Netflix for cinemas, a bold concept aiming to revitalize moviegoing. Yet, widespread adoption remained elusive, waiting for a pivotal shift in strategy. In 2017, Helios and Matheson Analytics acquired a majority stake. They appointed Netflix co-founder Mitch Lowe as CEO, setting the stage for a radical transformation. A new era, and a new price, was about to begin. The game changer arrived, unlimited movies for just $9.95 a month. This audacious price point, far below the cost of even 2 tickets, sent shockwaves through the industry. Subscribers flocked, eager to seize this unprecedented deal. The response was immediate and overwhelming. MoviePass subscriptions soared from 20,000 to over 3 million in less than a year. It was a meteoric rise, demonstrating the immense public appetite for affordable cinema access. Major theater chains, particularly AMC, viewed MoviePass as a threat. They argued the price point was unsustainable and devalued the moviegoing experience. Some even threatened to block MoviePass, creating early friction in the industry. MoviePass's model was fundamentally flawed. It paid theaters full price for every ticket redeemed, while charging subscribers a flat, low fee. This meant every active subscriber cost the company money, a ticking financial time bomb. The company's executives gambled on a data play. They hoped to monetize user viewing habits and demographics by selling aggregated insights to studios and advertisers. This was their perceived path to profitability, a distant mirage. The cash burn rate became astronomical, reaching millions of dollars weekly. MoviePass was bleeding money at an alarming pace, constantly needing infusions of capital to keep its operations afloat and its promises intact. By early 2018, the cracks began to show. Technical glitches, app crashes, and payment processing failures became increasingly common. Subscribers started experiencing frustrating roadblocks, eroding confidence in the service. To curb spending, MoviePass began restricting access to popular movies and showtimes. Users found fewer screenings available, often for less desirable films or inconvenient times. The unlimited promise was quickly unraveling. The company officially introduced a limit of 3 movies per month, a stark betrayal of its original unlimited offering. This drastic change alienated many loyal subscribers, who felt cheated by the constant shifting rules. Helios and Matheson stock plummeted, losing nearly all its value. Desperate for capital, the parent company resorted to emergency loans and reverse stock splits, desperate measures to avoid delisting and bankruptcy. Amidst MoviePass's struggles, AMC launched its own competing subscription, offering 3 movies a week for a higher, yet sustainable price. This direct challenge further eroded MoviePass's market share and appeal. Other major chains soon followed suit, introducing their own competitive subscription plans. The market that MoviePass pioneered was now crowded with financially sound alternatives, leaving MoviePass increasingly isolated and unsustainable. In another attempt to stem losses, MoviePass began adding peak pricing and convenience fees to tickets. Users now had to pay extra for what was once included, further diminishing the value proposition and increasing subscriber frustration. The financial strain became too much. In July 2019, MoviePass announced a temporary interruption of its service. This effectively meant the end for many, as the company struggled to process payments and provide tickets. Key executives, including CEO Mitch Lowe, began to depart. The writing was on the wall, as the leadership team dissolved amidst the escalating financial crisis and public scrutiny. The ship was sinking. Later, allegations of deceptive practices and fraud emerged, leading to investigations by the New York Attorney General and the Federal Trade Commission. The ambitious vision had soured into legal battles and public distrust. On September 14, 2019, MoviePass officially announced the permanent suspension of its service. The dream of unlimited movies for $10 was over, ending a tumultuous chapter in entertainment history. Helios and Matheson Analytics, the parent company, filed for bankruptcy shortly after. The financial collapse was complete, leaving behind a trail of disappointed subscribers and a cautionary tale for disruptive startups. Despite its spectacular failure, MoviePass undeniably proved the demand for movie subscriptions. It forced the industry to innovate, paving the way for the successful, sustainable models adopted by major theater chains today. MoviePass stands as a cautionary tale of ambition unmoored from sustainable economics. Its rapid rise and fall highlight the perils of growth at any cost, especially when the core business model is inherently unprofitable. Ultimately, MoviePass's legacy is complex. It failed financially, but it succeeded in proving market demand and spurring innovation. It reshaped how millions engage with cinema, even if it could not sustain itself. Before the dust.